Okay, showing you some new toys. This is my little fridge fan. They're about somewhere between 13 15 bucks, depending upon where you find them. Runs on 2 D cells. It's just a little fan, circulates air inside your refrigerator, keeps a more even temperature. And it appeared to me, from watching my outdoor thermometer that I keep in there, it's a wireless monitoring going down the road, that it was cooling a little bit quicker. Here, I'll show you kind of how it sets in there. Oh, they just put them back in the corner, kind of like that. That little white thing you see there on the side, just in my foot. Now here, this will make it a little easier to see them sitting in there. And then that's my little thermometer that I keep in there, that I can monitor it while I'm driving down the road. Next little toy is a little stabilizer for hooking up with the GoPro. Hopefully get rid of some of the when I walk, make those walking videos a little more tolerable to view. Here, we'll try and demonstrate a little bit how it works. This is offhanded, or at least let you see it here a little better maybe. Let me swing him around there. Pull back. It's just a balancing system. It's still got too high a drop. I had to put $1 worth of quarters and 2 nuts on the back to get it as close as I've got it. It still has some wobble, but let's see if we can do a little quick here so you can see. And I know that gets a little, but that keeps him, he doesn't sway as much. I tested it quickly in the house, or after I got it. It works. It helps anyway. Well, we'll just try showing this here. Take my glasses off so I'm not looking so condescending. But I just thought we'd give this a quick whirl, see what it looks like. Do a turn around. This is with him. You can see that's pretty fast. We need to go pretty slow to make it tolerable for you. But that's just so you can look back here, and we're going to slowly spin this around. Here we go. And here I'm just doing a walk, or just a turning pan inside the van. See all my junk and stuff laying on the bed at the moment. But you can see, and there's he's hanging in there, but here we are. I'm going to give you this that you can see. There is not, it does do a little, but he doesn't do much. Going forward and backwards. We got a little rock in there, but it's not bad. If you go real fast, it doesn't show up, but it's not as balanced as I'd like to see it. We may try something different, but we'll use this, see how it goes for a little bit. Here, we'll see if we can turn him back around here. And that is, for whatever it's worth. Which, as we all know, not much. Anyway, just a test here, just throw it in. Well, in my last video, had me whining and crying in my Wheaties. I was going to have to do something because the black tank being bad. We made the decision. We went with a C-head composting toilet, which is on its way. It hasn't appeared yet. After we get it here, we can finish. But I've been doing prep work to get ready. First thing he did was to remove the existing head or toilet, and then we had to seal the flange. I don't know how well you can see what I had going down there in it, but I'll try and zoom in on him here a bit. Here you can see it's pretty glopped up. I just used a tube or a plug for a pressure test. It's a knockout plug, but it was only 45 cents. It was a whole lot cheaper than the other plugs, which were going to cause other issues. we are going to put that piece of plywood down on the shower floor. It's going to be painted and taken care of to try and keep it where we can use the shower if we ever want to use it. Kind of doubt we ever will, but that way it won't be precluded from being used. I don't know if you can see the, I'll zoom in on there. There's the, I finally got it marked out. It's raining out today, so I'm not going to get around to cutting it, but that's the circle. It doesn't look real circular in that image, but it is a circle, which will allow the, I went the wrong direction. That's the, allow that plywood to set around that. That hole is for the flange. It's a 3/4 inch piece of plywood. That every place I've checked, that flange is about 1/2 inch off the shower pan floor. So that should put us over it so that it's not going to be an issue. And then we'll, put him down, glue him down so that he is in place. Then when we get the C-head composting toilet in here, we'll get it in and mark where we're, putting in our stops to keep him from sliding around. But that's, the prep times, and you can see all my scribbling there and little line marks. Those are just some, quick rough estimates for getting a layout. And that's, now we're just waiting. Tomorrow's supposed to be drier, and I'll get my jigsaw out and get that cut out. But till then, we're done for today. Well, one thing I forgot to mention, I need to scour that floor out quite well, and then I'm going to have to sand it or rough it up somewhat where the plywood's going to be, so the glue's got something to adhere to rather than a slick surface. If you're doing a similar project, don't forget to do that.